In this video, I'm going to be installing a noise reduction seal kit that goes around the doors of my Model Y. I'm going to show you the kit that I got and how I installed it. So let's get into it. Jump straight into the unboxing. I'll tell you about the door seal kit that I picked out. I got this door seal kit from YesSlack, one of the first sponsors of my channel. I really appreciate working with them. They have some amazing high quality products. Make sure to check them out for your Tesla. So as we open this, you'll see that there's some manual here with the QR code. So this is kind of what we're getting into here. You get some actual door seal kits for lots of different areas around your Model 3 or Model Y. One along the dashboard, one along your kind of bottom of your front doors and the sides of your front doors, then along the rear doors here. So I'm really excited to get this installed and see if it actually does make a difference. Let's take a look at the quality of some of these door seals. They're coming labeled, it says door bottom here. It's a nice kind of rubber gasket with some kind of 3M or probably knockoff 3M tape all along the bottom here. It's a really nice kind of rubber foam, pretty squishy. I like the feel of it right there. See what else we get. This one's labeled B pillars, so that's going to go on the doors there. I can kind of see how that's going to install. Perfect. One's labeled rear door. It looks like you get a whole bunch of alcohol wipes too to make sure you're getting a really nice connection when you're installing these. And this one's unique, and I haven't seen this in a whole lot of other kits, but one that's for your dashboard. It's supposed to go between your front glass and your dashboard on the inside to help cut down on some of that wind noise. So we're going to test that out as well. Let's head over to the Tesla and we're going to start installing some of these, and I'll show you where they all go. So the first package we're going to install is this one that's labeled B pillars, and this is going to go right on this little kind of lip right down here on this space between your front and your rear doors on both sides of your Tesla. So you get two of these as we crack them open. So as you pull these out, you can see there's two different designs. You're going to want the one that has this curve on the top to kind of match the curve on your actual door here. So there's a little channel. These ones don't attach with any adhesive. They just kind of fit right on this little lip of your door here. So I'm going to work on getting this installed, and then I'll bring you in for a close-up. So there's the first door installed, or the first kind of B-pillar gasket installed all the way down. It's actually trimmed perfectly. It ends right where that little gasket's supposed to end, and it just adds a nice kind of seal. Let's close the door and see what it looks like. And you can't see it, there's not much of a difference here, and the door closes just fine as well. So overall, so far, so good. So the next bag we're going to get into is this one called door bottom, and you get two really kind of long door seals that look like this with some adhesive on the back. I'm going to go ahead and put them along the bottom of the door down there where my finger is going, but you could also do this on the inside of your car if you'd rather have it along this bottom lip here. I think it'll look cleaner along the whole door, so that's going to be my goal. And then I'll just trim off the excess as I get into it. Now, as I get to the end here, you see I have a lot of excess of the weather stripping. So I'm just going to kind of come to the edge and cut it where at a place where I think kind of makes sense and looks good. So we'll just come in an inch or so from the end here. Let's give it a nice trim. There we go. Make sure it's all nice and stuck, and then you have your whole weather strip all along the bottom to help keep out dust, grime. We'll see if it actually makes a difference with wind noise here in a little bit, but off to a good start. Moving to the rear door, you get two more little weather stripping here. It's a little bit skinnier, a little bit smaller than some of the other ones, and there's two places you can put this one. Right along the edge here, where it goes between your driver's side or your actual passenger door, the body, and the door itself, or along the door. And I think I'm going to go along the door here for that kind of cleaner look, just so there's not stuff stuck to the car here. But I'm going to go along this whole side of the door with it all the way to the bottom there. And from where we cut off the bottom strip before, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the bottom of this door here. So we just get some extra noise and dust seal prevention down there. So here's what we added. I have that nice kind of weather stripping all the way around, almost the entire exterior door again. So let's try giving it a close and see how it does. Perfect. It's a nice solid closure. It did seem a little bit quieter inside, and I think that's fine for me. I think it'll actually keep the door areas a little bit cleaner too, now that you have a seal in there. So if you're not one that likes to wipe out your door jambs all the time, it might actually keep those a little bit cleaner. So that's a plus. I think this product right now is $40. I got it from Yes Slack, so big thank you to them for sending it over to me. I'd appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming back. Feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day.